Hello everybody! Welcome back to some more power washing! I know I haven't been streaming for a while, because it was just the holidays and stuff. Let me turn down the music just a tiny bit here. Come on, I want it to be at 20. 20, thank you. Like my even numbers actually would turn up to 22, but still even. And divisible by 11. Prime number. Good number, that's what it is, it's a good number. So we're gonna do some more power washing sim. I haven't decided exactly what one we're doing yet, so let me just take a look and see what have I done. I don't really want to do special things right now. I think I want to pick one of these ones to do. But let me take a look at the gun, because I'm pretty sure this one includes some rust, and I just want to double check in on that. Because right now we're still saving up for the heavy duty power washer, so that's still about under, like, a little over 600 away. And then we can get this one, and this one helps with stubborn. Well, compared to the other one, it does some ingrained. And just kind of generally is better. Thankfully, I don't think we're dealing with anything oily yet, so don't have to really worry about that. Let's look at our attachments. I haven't really had any soap nozzles yet, so I think I'm gonna hold off, at least for the other one. And wait to see if we can afford the other one first before we do that. So knowing that now, let's go career mode. Oh, I don't want to choose the car. So the cottage would just put us just under, but the skate park would put us just over. I think we could do the cottage, and then we can add parts of the skate park onto it. I think that would probably be our best option, to be completely honest. So let's go ahead and start this job. We are two humble confectioners, brother and sister, living in our own, deep in the woods of the national park. There's absolutely nothing strange about that. We are also the creators of the finest gingerbread ever to grace the country. But to stay on the top, we need constant reinvention, and our dream forest home has become a grubby grotto, affecting our ability to dream up wonderful new recipes. Can you come and restore our cottage, and with it, our creative flow? Danke. Hansel and Gretel. Basically. Not really, but that's just the vibes I get. Germando. Okay, let's take a gander at what we're doing. Let's see. So we do have a bigger scaffolding. So we'll probably handle this base first. And then hop on top of the roof like normal. Let's see how much I can get off with just this. I know it's natural for people to be suspicious, but we are really who we say we are. Hexenjäger. I don't think I believe them. I don't think I believe who they say they are. But a job's a job. There looks like to be some... There's a light. And some graffiti. Fun. Fun, fun times. Alrighty. Let's clean off these posts to start off with. Get some... little bit clean. Good starting point, I think. I don't know how long I'll be playing today. At least this one. I think, today. You know what? I forgot to grab water before I started, but I can get a little bit into this and then we can take a short break. So I can run downstairs and grab some water. Because my throat is going to be parched. Let's see. Is there a little bit under here that I'm not... yeah, there. There we go. Let's do this post now. This will be just another chill stream. Knight cannot join me today for personal reasons. He is having an actual life that does not include power washing. I just felt like playing PowerWash Sim today. Thought it might help me feel a little bit better about my life. I don't know. It's power washing. When doesn't it make you feel better about your life if we're being completely honest? Alrighty. Cleaning these posts. Make them nice and clean. Nice and clean. Got a big chimney here. Is it sticking out the top? It is. I just tried to zoom with, like, Optified. That's how you can tell you've been playing too much Minecraft. Oops. Okay, let's keep going. For any new people who are watching, please, if you can follow, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you don't want to, you really don't have to. Just chill out with me a little bit, you know? Have fun. We're gonna go ahead and switch to this nozzle. And we're gonna go ahead and grab this board here. We'll go around the whole thing. I know it's not the fastest way, but it's more satisfying this way, okay? If I can actually hit it, then it would be satisfying. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, stand about this far away and just I'll need to go over it a few times. Just how it works. Wait, did I not get all the dirt on the top of this one then? No, this one has the bottom. Why did it okay that one? I don't know. It's odd. I'll just get the bottom then, because it's gonna slightly annoy me if I don't. Oh, and I guess I missed a bit up here. Too busy talking, not enough cleaning. Alrighty, let's go around and do some cleaning. Yes, but now that the holidays are over, I'd like to up my streaming to at least like 1 time a week. I don't know how much I can commit because I have some other commitments going on at the moment. But at least 1 time a week I think is good, especially if I'm just doing some power washing sim. Though we'll see. Because maybe there'll be more, who knows. Well, I guess I partially know, but 1 to 2 times a week would be okay for a few hours, I think. Alright, let's get this frame over here. Clean. Clean this all up. Is there still some stuff up here? Yeah. This one side is very dirty. But nothing that this power washer can't actually, there's stuff that this power washer can't handle. But I will solve all the issues. Okay, let's take a step back and then go across here. Make sure we grab everything. Was not grabbing everything. Okay, maybe we have to stand a little bit close. Ah, actually, no, we don't have to stand closer. We just have to use a longer extension. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of hard when, like, sometimes the wood is stuck in the ground because it doesn't always... Like, if I hit here, it doesn't really spray how it's supposed to onto the stuff next to it. I've found, so sometimes it's a little bit difficult when you have multiple kind of like stuff that kind of goes in the ground like this. But that's fine. I still got it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get this side. Now there's some graffiti that's I'll need to get not necessarily closer to, but go over a few times. I don't know if I want to know what's in that basement. Do they call it graffiti? No, bubblegum. I thought it was graffiti. says this foundation still has issues. Is this a trim its own thing too then? It is. Where? There we go. Okay, let's get this door now. The bubblegum's gonna be a little stubborn, so I think we can go ahead and do it. And there's some rust on this handle, so definitely gonna need to use this setting here for this. Or actually, the setting for the bubblegum would be best. That way I don't have to do it and move my camera too much. Don't need anyone getting sick from it. Just walk back and forth over this. And up we go. Down and up and to the side. Got that door. There's a few little things missing for this door, so... No, are these handles? No, those handles are part of the door, technically. Okay, let's continue on the foundation. We'll start with the timber frame down here. Hopefully hitting all the stuff, yep. And then we'll just move on to the foundation rocks. I feel like when I talk in this game, sometimes it's like a fitness instructor, like, we are going to move on to the next step. Now raise your right hand slowly. Like more specifically like yoga, maybe. But hey, I think that's the kind of vibe I'm going for. Just chill. This foundation says it's not clean. Quality content, yes. I'm not wearing any quality content joggers right now, but if I was, it would be super quality content. But I feel like Power Washing Simulator itself is just good content. To be completely honest. But what are you up to, Mystic? I just power washing. Gotta get the new power washer. Gonna be fun times when I get it. Back and forth, gotta get that foundation, and then I'll come back for the chimney here in a minute. My computer feels like it's burning. I'm like 90% sure I need to clean the fans out. I'm sure there's like dog hair in them. But it's fine. Try a circuit or two again. Never hurt. Actually, it really hurts. My checkbook, it hurts. Building, but gonna take breaks soon. Done a good bit of what I can do. Alright, you're working the thingy thing. I can take a look later if you want me to. Though I trust what you did. So. Why does my computer feel like it's burning? Hold up, guys. Oh, I forgot to turn it on. The high setting. So my CPU's at 80 degrees. That is not good. Do these stones. Gotta get that off. A little bit more up here then. And I've completed all the foundation stuff so I can really start getting these walls, and I'll just take them and I'll do like the walls and whatever roof is peeking out, and I'll move to the next one. Yes, the thingy thing. I mean, that's literally all I could say, is the thingy thing. Someone, special someone would kill me if I said any more about it. So now I just power wash. You take care of animals, or you just need a break? Have you been on them for a while on Minecraft? Clean, clean, go back and forth. Some funky music for some great power washing. Honestly, this game kind of makes me want to start a power washing business. Now, do I have that physical strength? No. Would it be fun? Yeah. I mean, I have a power washer. It's probably not the best power washer, so kind of can't do that. Look at that line, though. Look at how clean it looks. Look at that. I love Power Washing Simulator. Such a good game, such a good game. Probably can do the walls with the grade one. If I'm being completely honest. I'll have to go over something stronger for the windows, because the windows kind of get caked on. Yeah. Yes, we moved here just a week after the bank robbery, but people move a house all the time. Are they bank robbers? Am I cleaning a house and I getting stolen money? I think I am. Oh well, money's money. Can't charge me because I didn't know it was stolen. Ah, your head. Yeah. Yeah, 4 hours is quite a while. Yeah, that winter storm that's heading towards you is... It's not terrible, but it's just pressure-wise, it's not a very good feeling. It is mega head hurty. So I don't blame you. Alright, let's get some more of this house cleaned. Well, you make sure to rest well when you do, okay? Take it easy. Especially if you've been doing stuff for 4 hours, yeah. Break really needed. Okay, let's get the siding here. Oh, get underneath that a little bit more. Right there. Alrighty. Come on, this top frame should be almost done. And then we can go out here. It's 60 right now? Ooh. Yeah, that is dropping fairly quick. Right now, I have, let me see. The feel like is very different from what it actually is. Right now it's only 20 degrees, but the feel like is 13. So not terrible, but yeah, that winter storm's really coming for you guys, so. Even where Knight lives is supposed to get some snow too. Which is insane. For where he lives, but, you know, it is how it is. It is what it is. Alrighty, let's continue. Has it been 60 like all week though? Because if so, that's like pretty nice for winter temperatures for you. $60 here. Oh, I'd love that. I mean, it was like that not even a few months ago, but like a few weeks ago, which was like super odd here. But fear not, the negative temperatures are supposed to show up tomorrow, so. Our first negative of the season, which normally happens way before January. But it's been odd years lately. Temps have just not been as cold as they used to. Global warming. I might have to get up further to get the rest of that window. Nope. Okay, what about this frame? Come on. Or is this... Yeah, the window frame's something else completely. Let's see, can I go up here and, like, reach it? Maybe. get this one out going. There we go. That is great. Okay, let's really get these sides here so I don't have to really worry about those. Might as well get some of the roof. Well, I'm down here. Let's go ahead and get this side. Go on up and down. Jump. Okay. Did I get all that side? Yes, I did. So let's go ahead and start on this side now. Get this roof going. I don't know if I'll be able to get that window entirely. We'll have to see. Just because it has a little ledge up there, so that might be a job where I have to go grab that platform. Or did they give me a ladder? They gave me a ladder. So I can always do that. Alright, let's jump. Come on, get up there. That's job for this one. I know I'm gonna get a ladder anyway, but I want to do it from down here. Okay, guys. Just living my best life, okay? Alright, let's go back and forth here. Might have to take the bigger pressure washer to this, but it depends. We'll see how well this reaches. Not very well in some of these corners. Even though it doesn't look like there's dirt there, there is still some dirt. Surprisingly. Okay, let's get the side here. Get that side, and yeah, I'll need to go ahead and grab the thing, but hey, that's okay with me. Okay, let's grab the rest of this roof here. Go ahead, go back and forth here. Lot of power, yes. It is very much needed. I'm actually kind of curious what this graffiti says, so I think I'm going to change to a lighter one so we can actually look at the graffiti together. Let's see. The other one was not getting anything off. So there's a bank. Oh. Well. Now, do you think they're bank robbers by now? Just kind of like looking at this, you know. I don't think they make gingerbread stuff. I'm just gonna put that out there and say they don't make gingerbread. But who am I to judge? We'll just go ahead and clean this up. Basically erasing evidence, but that's fine, I guess. Guess that's what power washing companies really do in the real world. Okay, let's get some more of this grime off before I just go after the graffiti. No. Can I get closer and use this gun? Yeah. That's better. Okay, up and down. Get rid of the bank first. A lawyer ripping people off. Well, the story has been like, they're not like, we have nothing, we moved here not because of the bank robbery or anything that happened. They kind of mentioned the bank robbery, so I'm pretty sure story-wise they're supposed to be bank robbers. Because they have a really fake-sounding, like, backstory and everything, but... like I said, as long as I'm getting paid, I don't care. I know the skate park has a lot of graffiti, so that's gonna be... hopefully we can get the new one relatively quickly in that skate park so we can deal with this graffiti just a tiny bit better. And If not, oh well. Oh well is all I can say. But I was talking about water earlier. Let me see if I have any left in the thing next to me. Oh, actually, I do. I thought I didn't have any left. Okay. Put that water next to me on the bed. Pick up the laptop again. And lay back down on the bed. Glad I have some water. Water is nice when you're talking a bunch. Yeah, but that snowstorm mystic that hit us recently too, that's coming for you, did not drop as much snow as it said it was gonna drop. It's like, well, you're gonna get upwards to 6 inches, and I'm like, I look outside and it's like barely 4, and I'm like, yeah. It's like they're never correct when it comes to inches, because the way that they do it is, it's so unpredictable, so they can't really be right with it, but, you know, they try their best. Oh, I had my hands on the wrong key. I was like, why am I not doing what I want to do? Let's get these sides off. Clean those off. Let's go ahead and clean that off. Let's grab that. Look ahead and get this under roof part here. The bark has scales? Bank had scales. Well, that's what they do, like weighing money. Sometimes banks are, for whatever reason, kind of drawn that way. Okay, good, I was able to get that. It's 2 to 6 for us, but this morning being warm is not really gonna stick. Yeah, we already had snow on the ground, and then it like kind of melted all that snow, and because it got like above freezing, I think it got like 36-ish maybe. So it all melted, and then it just dropped snow. So like our ground was already partially frozen. So if you're getting 2 inches, it probably won't stick. But if you're gonna get closer to 6 inches, it might stick, but only like a few inches or towards the later night time. But it's kind of one of those things that you'll have to wait and see. Because no one really knows when it comes to snow. Like, rain's easy to predict because it's a set thing. I don't know, it's easier to predict. With snow, like, you have to have all these conditions, and they have to stay those conditions. So when you're teetering on the edge of, like, 30s, and maybe going to or mid-30s to high 30s, it gets a little bit harder to predict, because you also need X amount of precipitation, and then they have, like, a formula that they can do and be like, oh, this is how much snow it's going to turn into. So there's just more steps, so there's more margin for error when it comes to snow. Which makes it that much more difficult to predict, but they still do a pretty decent job, I'd say. They get the timing right for the most part, and at least here they do. Could be different elsewhere, so. But I just get to clean the house. You might say I bear a slight resemblance to Floozy McGee, but she was much happier, much younger than I am now. Such a happy soul, and such a happy soul. Don't have a clue what they're talking about. Yeah, I don't know the exact amount. That sounds sort of correct. But also something about it doesn't sound 100% correct. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of other factors, because, like, even if it's freezing on the ground doesn't mean it's freezing in the layer above before it gets the cloud layer. I'm just not going to use all the fancy terminology for the sake of everybody's brains. So sometimes it can reduce that, and sometimes you actually need more or less. it's kind of dependable on the temperatures, and doing the exact temperatures is really hard to guess without like doing live changes as you read the temperature. Because even then, still, it's not very perfect. But they always give that like little bit of that like 2 to 6, which 6 is a lot more than 2. Like 2 is like, okay, 6 is like, holy shit. That is quite a bit of snow. I mean, it's not a ton of snow, to be completely honest, but it's still more snow than 2 inches. But I'm sure that that number is correct in some way. That's one thing. I might be a weather person, but I don't really know much about how much snow is what to what ratio for everything. Because I don't know, I've never really cared about the snow aspect of weather, which is odd to say. I just don't know, it's plain and boring in my opinion. I know I could just take out the long extension. Alrighty, Mystic, have a nice rest of your day then. Alright, let's go up here with this. Let's get our longer one on. And clean this. We'll do a little bit of this roof up here. Can't do it all, but doing a little bit is better than nothing. Alrighty. Definitely when I get back on the roof, when I get on top of the roof, it will be a lot better than hitting it for where I am now. But that's okay. I don't know if I'll be able to reach all the way up there now. But it's fine, I can hop on this mini roof here and do it from there. For now, I just want to get as much as I can from down here, instead of being at a weird angle. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Because I'm almost looped back around to where I was. I'll have to go underneath here. Let's go ahead and do that. And then I also have all the walls to do. I just realized on the outside, but I want to clean the house first. Let's go up here, grab all that junk. Let's grab the roof stuff here. And let's just make sure I get that side, and we'll see how much of this roof we can do from down here. Just easier this way. A little bit still left over there. Righty. Then we'll go on to the other side and look over there. Oh. Getting the rest of this roof. Or at least the depth side still. Let's go ahead and kind of do this corner here. Go all the way up here, go over it a few times, move down a little bit. And we'll go up in this corner here. I know it's not perfect, but I'll be going back up there, so it's okay. Oh, I can do part of this roof. Okay. Get all the hard to reach spaces first. Okay, let's grab the edge here. And then we'll go up this corner here. And do this side. I'll have to probably use that swirly tool to get the window, or I can just wait till I go up there. We can try the swirly tool so I don't have to go up and try to get this. I mean, I still think I'll have to go up and get, like, at least the top portion, but I can get the majority of it from down here. And same with that little bit to the roof. Go in the corner there. Do that. Let's get some more of this roof. If I step back a little bit more, I can see a tiny bit more of the window. And some more of the things I've left behind. Okay, let's go ahead and grab the scaffolding and move it closer for now, because I think I should be able to get up on top of the roof, but I think moving it closer will be our best bet instead of trying to jump from all the way back there. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and change it to probably the stub gun for now. And we'll go ahead and start cleaning. Hansel looks nothing like Rocky McGee. Hansel has huge beard, long unruly hair, and defeated eyes. I don't know who they're talking about. I think they're talking about the bank robbers, but still, I have no clue what those look like. Rocky was young, clean-shaven, handsome, such spirit. I think at this point, yeah, they're most definitely talking about the bank robbers, but still. And they're the bank robbers. But, I just get paid to power wash, not to ask questions. Alrighty. But, as you can see, we're kind of almost nearing that another to the 600 mark, and I will only need 400 more dollars. I'm assuming this roof will probably be big money. So that will be nice. And like I said, we should just fall short so we can start the skate park, get the new gun, and we'll be good to go. Oh. Wait, what button do I press for the tab? For the life of me, I could not remember what button I had to press to get the dirt to show. Alrighty. I know there's still a lot of these like little places that I'm missing, but Alrighty, let's go down. Let's at least do a little bit of a longer extension. Reach a little bit more so I don't have to walk all the way down there. And then I shouldn't have a problem with this. Yeah, that's nice. Because I cleaned that outside, don't really have to worry about the outside of this roof. Well, Like the ones that face outside. I do have to wear the whole roof's outside, of course. So let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll try getting this over here. Go back and forth. And then I have to go look for that, what is it called? I have to go do the top of that window frame and make sure I get that wall and everything. I'm gonna make sure I get this side first. There's bubblegum in the chimney, I just realized that. Like I said, they said they were cooking, so we'll see. Or they had like a gingerbread thing. Not sure how that would end up with bubblegum in their chimney, but... oh well. Okay, let's go down. Get a few of these other things while I'm down here, too. There we go. That corner little piece. Okay, let's go over here. There's still some moss that I missed on this middle beam. That's fine. Sometimes the moss is a little bit hard. Not necessarily to get off all the time. It's just... I feel like it just kind of blends in. You're like, that's supposed to belong there. It's not like a very out of place thing to have. Especially when you get to these like types of roofs. You're like, the moss kind of belongs there. I don't want to get rid of the moss. But it's part of the job. So you gotta get rid of the moss. But we shall continue. Go on down here. I think I could stand on this roof actually and get a lot of the... I don't want to fall, so I keep having to push myself back up. Hey, at least I can get a lot of this roof going, so it is a-okay with me. Rocket would never run from the law and hide out in a cottage for years, claiming to be a banker unless he was completely desperate. Yeah, but I think that at this point they might be completely desperate, so... This dude's pretending to be a banker. Interesting. When you rob banks for a living, you just become a banker. It's not really how banking works, but sure. You know, if you want to go from robbing to not robbing, do your own thing. No one's forcing you not to rob. People will well, I guess people technically force you not to rob. You just shouldn't do it. No good. Alright, let's get underneath here. Let's see, can I get this wall? Where's the rest of this wall being held up? On the side here? Okay. And then I have to get this side of the roof without falling off, maybe? Let's see, can I finish it before I get to the bottom? Yes. I mean, it's not going to finish the roof, and I can't get that portion up here, but... because I was below it. Okay, let's go ahead and do this part of the roof. So I am almost nearing the end of the roof. That should be some big money. Alrighty, gotta get this side. Hopefully this will be enough to cover it, because if not, then I'm gonna go have to look for all the little orange stuffs that I didn't do. Oh no! Oh. Well, I should probably also do that portion. That might be helpful with completing this. Just a little. Totally forgot about that side. Okay, let's grab this then. And then we can do that little bit over there. Once again, keep forgetting to switch over to the different extensions. It is fine though. Let's hop over here. Let's go ahead and grab this part of the roof. Come on, please be enough. Please be enough. Come on, control button, work. Please be enough. No, that wasn't enough. Ah. I'll get it in I'll go figure out where I'm missing in a minute. Let me just get the rest of this. Okay, let's try this over here. There's some orange there. There's some orange down here too, so we can try getting this off here first. Okay. There's gotta be somewhere. Maybe it's just a whole bunch of small details I missed. Yeah, it was. Of course it was. Well, let's go ahead and do this small roof here, and then we got the chimney. And we're sitting over 600. Now we just need $300 and 40 more. $340 more. In order to get the next gun. Power washing gun. Sprayer thing. I honestly don't know what to call it. Where is this lower? Oh. I was like, where is the lower roof? Where does it need to be cleaned? Well, it was right in front of my face. Okay, let's do the top here. Get most of this bubblegum off. At least from the top one. Because it is caked on there. And then we'll clean the actual place here where the smoke comes out. Let's clean this side. Squat on down. Okay. I was like, what do I need to do? And I'm like, oh yeah, duh. Let's see if I can get a lot of this with this. Probably. I will just kind of go in between each post like this. Okay, I'm like, is that texture supposed to come off? No? Okay. Side this. Stone wall. Okay, let's get the post here. Is a stone wall also? I think I have to use this. I think those are a little bit rusty. Yeah, just a little bit. We can use that. Let's get that little bit over there. Come on, Rust, you can get off. Okay, where is this wall? Oh, that's together. I'm like, why isn't this wall going then? Shouldn't it be going as a separate thing? No, it's connected to this stone wall, so of course it wouldn't. Alrighty, down we go. Glad we got that post. Alrighty. To the next post we go. Making sure I get this top half. And then the rest of the grime on the stone bricks once I'm done with the post really should not be that bad. It seems to come off pretty easily with just the green nozzle. I know they have specific names, but I don't really know the specific. I think they go by like degrees. Not really sure what each nozzle. That's why I just call them by their colors. Which is perfectly fine. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and do all this. there. And then it looks like I have another fence coming up here, so we can tackle that in a minute. There we go, now we can tackle it. We'll use the not the green, the yellow nozzle just for the sake of making sure we get everything for the most part on the first round. Okay, let's get this side. Just making sure I grab it all before I go ahead and do that. Or as much as I could. Didn't even get to do the bottom half. That's fine, I guess. But we are now over 700, so we have 879 more to get. Not 800. 289. I forgot if I said 800 or not, so that's why I repeated myself. Can't be known for doing bad math. I am pretty decent at it. Not the best, more just basic stuff. Because, I don't know, like, I always say that, like, once you get to calculus, my brain just can't. Never been good at calculus. I'm good at accounting, though. There's a reason why I call it basic math, because it's a lot of it's just very basic math or algebra. Alrighty, let's continue cleaning now. Because we're almost done with the wall. Are we done with the posts? Hey, we're done with the posts. Now we can just handle the walls. Nice and easy stuff to get done. Let's go back and forth, get all these walls done, and then we should be just sitting shy of, oh, I guess that post was not done. Of, the 2,000 we need in this game for the next, power washer. And we can watch a nice, beautiful time lapse to some lo-fi music. And it shall be chill. I'm not sure how much we'll have to do the skate park to actually earn the money. It just kind of depends on, I forget how close I'll be. I know it'll be like, I think, within 100 of it. So, not a terrible amount of things, but once we get to the skate park, we can take a look around and say, oh, okay. Or, ew, no, we'll wait till we get the heavier pressure washer. Because like I said, I know the skate park has a lot of graffiti. So, we'll make it a little bit more challenging. That's fine. We take on the challenge. No, we don't take on the challenge. We use our heads, and this kind of looks like it could be a cow. You got the little head here, like cut it off there, and you got the head and the little tail. Minecraft cow is what it would be. Let me get back here. Let's go up to the side. Okay, it says 99% clean, so let's see. Timber frames, a window frame, and window sill still need to be cleaned. Please don't say it's one of the ones on the roof. It's always the timber frames. No matter how much you do them, it's always the timber frames. That's why I said they're kind of can be very rough to get. So you kind of have to go check them all now. Okay, not this window or window frame. Is it this? Nope. Oh, don't be that one. Might be that one. Let's see. Can I see anything from here? Nope. Okay. Let's go on top of the roof then. And take a look to see if we can find the windowsill and window frame. Okay, it's not that one. Oh. Okay, I will go over here and look at this one now. Okay, not that one. Is this a timber frame? Nope. Is it maybe this one then? No, is there another window frame still that I'm missing? Which one am I missing? Because it said I was missing the stuff. One windowsill, one window frame, one window, and one timber frame. So it has to be like one window I just did not get. Remember seeing those timber frames complete. Let me just double check these ones down here. Okay, not that one. How about these timber frames down here? Get these ones? Ah, this is the timber frame. So window, windowsill. We're seeing that one complete. I checked that one. Oh. It's the one I was talking about on the side of the house. That I completely forgot to do. We'll be done in like 2 seconds, basically. Just have to go to the other side now. Okay, pick up. Come on. Throw it down. Do I need to get underneath here more? Okay, where do I need to get for this? Oh. I saw it. I saw the little sliver. Thank you so much for making the cottages look wonderbar. It feels like a stain on our character has finally been removed so we can get back to our true passion. Also, in my mind has already left the recipe to a magnificent something. We'll watch the time lapse and we'll read it over again. Beautiful time lapse, beautiful time lapse. Okay, magnificent new custard strudel. So we need to do something that's worth like $200 then. So we can... The only problem, we can't really do the car because I don't have the soap. It has rust. I mean, I can see what I can clean off of it with just the current power washer I have, and then we can go from there, and if it's still not enough money, then we'll go for the... Or I guess the rust wash me we can always deal with later too. With this thing. Get up close and personal with it. Now we should probably get the dust off first. See what we're working with. Can I just get the dust off with the initial power washer? Yeah. For the most part. Some of it has grime on it, so I'll be safe and use this one. I'm gonna expect this might not be a worthless heap. No, it is, it's a pretty nice car. Just someone did not take proper care of the metal. So we'll get that done. I think I can clean it with like the red nozzle and the spinny one for the most part. So it'll be a little bit of a pain in my ass, but eh. I'm scrolling through Esther's archives online. Interesting. We're almost at 900. No photos of her with a car anywhere. You see, I don't even think this touches it. So, that's fine. As long as I can get most of the dust off, I'm fine with going in with the thing. What is it called? Name. The red nozzle. That is okay with me after I just completely crushed the everything in the car here. It's fine. New job available. Is this the fisherman? The fire chief. I need you to clear your diary. This is a big job. The whole fire station needs doing. That one is a pretty big job, so we can worry about that later. Turns out this car was an Esther's last filled, driving me nuts. This car is about to drive me nuts because it's going to have a lot of rust on it. In it, she plays a school teacher whose car has a talking steering wheel. Interesting. Very interesting. But it's a poor conversationalist with a negative mindset. Okay, now it just sounds like me. Really bad at conversations. And have a negative mindset. Am I talking car steering wheel? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Oh, I can get the windows with just this. Yes, please, if I can. Okay, let's get back here with the canopy. Try and get this canopy done. See how much money that will give us. Alright. Almost there, 100 more. Does this even do anything? Nope. But I think if there's any more dirt on here, this shall get rid of it. Actually, there's more dirt here that I can get with this one, so switch over to using this one for now. The film's shocking finale meant it was a flop in Esther's final role. So sad. Looks like she got to keep the car, though. Did look like she gets to keep the car. Okay. Get in here a little bit more. Just making sure I still am getting everything that I can with this power washer. So it's not too much of a pain to go in with the other one. Okay, let's make sure, yep, that's what I thought. There might be stuff underneath here. There definitely seems to be some more gook on the wheels that I missed. So we can also use that. Alrighty, let's do this over here. Get back here. Make sure I really get all that dust out. If I get closer to this one, would it work to get rid of the rust? Or no, not really. No. No, not at all. It was worth a try. Let's make sure I get underneath here. Okay, let's get cleaning. Some of this rust off. This takes it off like it's butter. Nice and easy. We'll stay down low here first, and then we'll move up to get the upward stuff, because it's easier to just stay at one level, even if it's gonna take a little bit longer to complete stuff, instead of just focusing on one thing. Then I don't have to... Then I'm like, at least I know I got it from that angle. I'm not saying that it works perfectly every time, but it works a little bit better than one would think. Kind of grouping them together. So I'll do this whole front of the car first. Because sometimes with the rust it gets a little bit hard to know what you have and haven't done. Okay. I think I can stand up. Let me just... Yep. Alright. Time to do this. Headlight. And we can get this little grill while we're here too. It's not really little, but we can get the grill too. Get from the upwards angle. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Got one of those done. Grill is done. I'll put these little mud guards thingies. And then we'll also need to get that bumper. Okay, got the bumper. Okay, so this is the mud guard. I will try to get the rest of this mud guard. I mean, I think I know where most of it is. It's probably like in this little crack next to the car. Yeah. At least some of it is. Don't know what I just completed. I completed something, I guess. Get that little window or mirror. Window mirror thingy. And then we can go up against the edge here for the mud guard. Oh, there we go. Got that horn. Let's make sure we really get this here. Come on. Give me it. Thank you. Okay, let's go down here then and get this mud guard going. Does this count as a mud guard? Yeah. There's just some rust on the... when you get closer to the car, it looks like. Nothing that can't be handled. Okay, let's see. Does this count as a mud guard? No, this counts as the bumper. But we shall do it anyway. Let's get the straight line one. These are some more precision-ish lines. So I can afford to do other stuff with them. Alright, get this a little bit over here too. If I could actually draw a straight line, that would be nice, but straight enough. Down we go. Alrighty, across we go here. Really getting into those cracks because that's where the rust seems to be holding. Alrighty. Get behind there. Let's see if I can get this mirror. Hopefully I can get this mirror. Come on, mirror. You can do it. Did it say I complete the mud guard? I don't remember. That's something I probably should have remembered. It will. Let's use longer extension. I'm actually curious to try the longer extension. Maybe with this one? No, this one. Okay, does that do anything? No, not really. It does make this one a little bit more powerful so I can step further away. These, like, the motor, whatever you want to call these little flaps on the side of the motor, need to be cleaned. Ooh. That down there was not cleaned. Like I said, I'll go over things and I'll be like, I thought I cleaned that, and I'm like, I guess I didn't. But now that I got the longer extension in, I can really kind of stand further away and get different angles, I think. Let's go ahead and try and finish up this as well. There we go. There we go. Great and new. Aside from over here. There we go, got that window. And then let's go ahead and get these little gills here. Oh, we're so close to $2,000, so we can get the new upgrade. Come on, Bonnet. There we go. Got the little door hinge thingy. Got that door. And that door. Okay, let's get this handle. Make sure I get it from back here as well. And from that side. I'll go for the wheels last. Get the body. Okay, let's go for this door handle. Come on. Get those little half things, door hinges. Get that door hinge. Like, let's get this door handle here. There we go. Let's go up this line again, just to make sure I really get in there. And this side. And we should go over. And over. And then down we go. Oh, I clicked. That's fine. Alrighty. There we go. Now I just have the wheels to do. What? But we can get the new one. We can't get all the extensions for it quite yet. But we can get the new heavy-duty power washer, the Prima Vista 3000. Here we go. Bye! I'm gonna finish it off with this here, though, just because it is I have, like, the swirly extension and everything. Whereas I don't have that one, and I'm not sure if that other one does rust as well. And the swirly one is just nice and easier for these, like, tire aspects of it. So I am okay with that. Alrighty, let's go this side. Let's get that tire up here too. I still think I'm gonna have a few things to clean though, just judging by the fact that it hasn't given me a list. Or bumper, shelf, and tire. Oh. This tire. This shelf. Let's just do the stubby gun. Come on. Come on, don't be stubborn. Thank you. From a jump in the car, Doc. I tracked it down. 1922 Chatsworth Roadster. Only one 10-minute made Esther Diath may have been older than number 37. Streets travel in style. The washdown live stream went viral. Oh, apparently this was being live streamed in the story, so. You can see that I missed that tire and then I went back, but you can see the rust. Went viral, so we're hoping our new Driving Miss Pebble series will add another 100k subscribers to our channel. So exciting! I think we might see. Let's see what how much the attachments are. It's a Prima Vista 3000. 400 for the long. 600 for soap. 300 for the short. And for the swirly duo, 180. I think we can do a little bit of the skate park for the 180, or we can, let's see, to the current mode. Yeah, we can do that. So let's go ahead and go over here. We'll just do a little, like the benches here, I think. And then we can finish this up on another day. Prima Vista 3000. Let's see. Well, look how satisfying that is. Anyone explain to you what kind of compound they use for structures such as these? No. I think there's some more bubblegum on these seats. Let's see. Anything hard to remove? Here. Chewing gum. Yummy. Not really, but look at how nice that cleans. Just wanted to show you guys this, so we'll finish cleaning out this bench. Okay, let's continue going this way. Get that upward section here that I missed. Alrighty, let's continue grabbing all this. Go on over. Alrighty. Watch. So clean. Even this one's pretty clean. That one too is pretty good. Okay, let's get the little bench stiff under here. I'll go from the back too, because there will be grime in the back. But I just want to try to grab as much as from the front as I can. Okay, let's squat on down. And then we can go ahead and clean off these things, and then we can go for the benches. Get that side of it. Little, they look like shadows almost. Okay, up and down we go. Go over here. Up and down. I'll have to go back to the outside over here. This part of the bench. Okay. Let's go ahead and start washing the underside here. Alrighty. Maybe as part of cleaning the bench, I'll clean the underside over here too, the floor. Just gonna turn into me actually just cleaning the whole entire thing. No, I'll restrain. Because this would be a fun one to really complete with night. but having the floor underneath here would be very satisfying. So we can go ahead and do that at least. Alrighty. Nice thing is we can just use this one. The majority of this. Go over it just for good measure. You can already tell that it's a lot more water. Alrighty. Just a little bit off to the side here. And this little bit in the front. But as you guys can see, this is a pretty good power washer. But we are going to end it here today. Next stream, we will probably end up cleaning the rest of this. Hopefully with Night. If not, I'm okay with cleaning it by myself. But if you guys enjoyed watching, you guys can follow or subscribe if you want to. Thank you very much for watching.